Alright, we're going to do a short video on how to do a pivot rig for a circular edge like this, like a stool or something else. This is kind of inspired by Jared Love's videos on animatable pivots and negation nodes, so I'll put that in the description, but I'll just show you the setup as we go here. To start with, joint with a cone skin to it, so I'm going to hide it since it's not really important. At the origin, a negation group, a buffer group just for the joint, a locator to be our animatable pivot, parent of that, and a parent of that, a kind of master control. Excuse the pivot being up there, it shouldn't have been. Yeah, the red locator, the kind of master control, or you'll see in a minute what it does. All right, so the first thing I want to do is make this animatable pivot using the negation technique from Jared's video. So we just want the child of this to move the opposite. So in the node editor, I'll grab that, get rid of the shape, and then we'll add the negation group, and we'll just do a unit conversion node to invert the numbers. You can use a multiply divide, but this is linear, maybe. Oh, there's other ways of doing it as well. This might not be the best way, I don't know, but it's just what I know and what works for me. So, yeah. So now if I move this locator, sorry, I need to change it to -1. It's going well. If I move this locator, it will apply the inverse translation only position to the child group. So that's 8 point whatever, and that's -8 point whatever. So now, because only translation is negated and not rotation, we have an animatable pivot. Cool. So I'm going to snap that to the edge of our geometry, and I'm just going to lock everything except for Z. Rotate. Cool. Cool. So now we want to have the pivot go around the edge of our geometry comfortably. So if I rotate this parent, you see it's doing that, but of course it's spinning as well. So if I just do that and then rotate this big control, yeah, okay, so we want to navigate the rotation of that spin. Rotate the big control, the main control, add that. I'm just going to remove these two, remove the shape, and let's do a unit conversion. Again, invert the values. This is a compound attribute. The black plugs here, so you can do rotate input, rotate output. Key with rotation is you need the inverted or opposite or reversed rotate order. So this is X, Y, Z. That's Z, Y, X. So that will work. And so now if I rotate this, you'll see kind of an optical illusion there with the wireframe, but you'll see that the edge stays where it is, and you can spin all around and rotate it along its edge. And that's it. It really wasn't that complicated. You can obviously set up some clever control mechanics to drive this and this something nicer. I personally think that something like a control up here that you translate, which allows that to move, would be quite nice. And you can do that with various things. But yeah, any questions, let me know.